we are going to talk about shapes.
Shapes!
Do you know what shapes we're going to talk about today?
Square and rectangle.
Yes! Square and rectangle. So squares and rectangles are super cool and you can see them everywhere you go. So,
Everywhere?
yeah. Today we are going to talk a little bit about what makes a square, what makes a rectangle a rectangle. But first, Leo, you have a mission. I have my timer here and I'm gonna time how long it takes you to find a square. Ready, set, to be able to bring it back here, okay? Ready, set, go!
Okay,
He's going.
yes! Yes!
Oh, I hear things happening. Bring it back here. Time! 12 seconds! Let's take a look if this is actually a square. Okay, friends, I have a ruler here, and we are going to figure out if this is actually a square or not. Ooh. Why do you think I have a ruler here to prove if it's a square or not?
The sides.
I'm gonna do something to the sides. What am I gonna do to the sides?
I'm thinking. I think you're gonna measure them to see how long they are, but not all the same.
Now
If they're all the same, that's a square.
that's right. Yes, exactly. I'm gonna measure each side. And if every side matches, it's a square. So first, this one is 22.5, which is the same on the other side. So far, so good. Now, I'm gonna measure the top. Uh-oh, this top says 26, and so does the bottom. So my friends, this is very close to a square, but not quite. And if it's not quite a square, what is this shape?
It's like this.
Yeah.
Wait a minute, no, it's like this.
Well, this isn't a square, but it also has two parallel lines on the bottom and two parallel lines on the side. Parallel means they run beside each other. Parallel. So that makes this a
Rectangle.
It's a rectangle, even though it looks like a square. So, that one didn't work. Next chance, ready? Wait, I have to reset it. 3, 2, 1, square, go! Do you think he can do it this time? Can we find a perfect square? He's looking all over the place. I hear him.
Square.
Oh, he said square. Let's see if he gets back. And time! 13 seconds. Now, what have you found for us, Leo?
Lego brick.
A Lego brick. Ah, friends at home, do you think this Lego brick is a square?
Yes.
Thumbs up for square, thumbs down for nope. Leo thinks it is. Okay, I have my trusty ruler. Let's measure it. Now it's small, but the good thing is I have millimeters, which are smaller than the centimeters we've learned. So let's measure it exactly. 1.5 centimeters on one side, 1.5 centimeters on the next side, 1.5 on the third side. Ah! 1.5! High five! You did it! You found a rectangle. I'm so proud of you.
Wait, you said it's a rectangle.
Oh my goodness! You found a square! Okay, speaking of that, let's now have to find a rectangle. So his record, Leo's record is 13 seconds to find a square.
Okay.
Wait, I have to reset it.
Okay.
Friends at home, do you
I'm
think,
gonna go rocketing off like
friends at home, do you think he can find a rectangle faster than a square? So his record is 13 seconds to find the appropriate shape. Ready, set, go! He's looking for a rectangle. So a rectangle has 4 straight lines, straight sides, 4 corners. Ah! Time! Woo! 12 seconds! Friends at home, Daddy's found. This was from Santa Claus, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so cool. So now we have to measure this box. So let's start with, which side do you want to measure first? This side? Okay, so I'm measuring. It's longer than my ruler, so I have to mark with my finger where it was. That's 30 centimeters. We use centimeters here in Canada. It's 36. 36 centimeters on this side. What side next? This one?
No.
This top side?
Yes.
Okay, so 36. Remember 36. Okay, so that's 30. Mark my finger there. Move it over. 30 plus 20. An easy way to do that is, what's 3 plus 2?
3 plus 2. 3.
Yeah.
5.
Yeah.
50.
50. So what was the first side?
16.
No!
61.
It was not. This side is 50. And don't you remember that this side was 36? You remember the 6 in there. So we have 36 and 50. So far, friends, the two sides are not the same.
Yep.
But all we need to do is make sure we have, out of the 4 sides, 2 of them match, and then the other 2 match. So let's measure this side over here. We have 30. We have 6. 30 plus 6 is?
3.
Well, let's say 30. So say 30, and we're going to add on.
30.
31, 32, 33.
36.
Yes, you skipped forward, and it is 36. That's a match. 36, 36. Now I have to match at the bottom. Okay, there it is. Here we go. We have 30 there. Plus 20, 30 plus 20.
50.
Do we have a match, my friends?
Yes.
Yes! 36 and 36 and 50 and 50. That makes this a rectangle.
No.
So, Leo, let's take a look at these shapes. I want to tell the friends at home and you a little bit more about them. So, a rectangle like this one has straight sides. So, none of the sides have curvy lines or swirls or anything like that. The lines are parallel, which means, Leo, do you know what parallel means?
No.
Parallel means they go straight and they never change the distance they are from each other.
I thought you were going to say never ends.
Well, I mean, some could never end, but in this case, they do end because it's a rectangle. So you see how this line, Leo, is straight and this line is straight? Does the bottom ever get closer to the top? Is it like a strange shaped box or is it just straight? Just a rectangle. So these lines, the top line and the bottom line, never get closer to each other. They stay parallel, same distance apart. Same here on these sides. The left and right sides never get closer to each other. Last thing about rectangles and squares is they have something that is really cool. Corners. 1, 2, 3, 4. And these corners, they say they're 90 degrees, which means, this is another big word, they're called perpendicular. Can you say that?
Perpendicular.
That's a cool word.
Perpendicular.
That means they are exactly 90 degrees. Okay, so that when they meet, one line keeps going straight. You imagine that continuing straight, and one line goes straight down. Okay, or straight up. I put that at the bottom. So that's a rectangle. If you wanted it to be a square, even though this looks like a square, it's not because 2 of the sides are a bit longer. This is a square.